Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another channel update here on the channel here on ESGNet. And thanks you guys so much. Some of you guys have been being really cool about this because I've been busy with working on some other content for another friend and stuff like that. But I just want to give you guys a quick update of what's going on here on the channel. Nothing really big or shocking. It's been well, actually, there's one thing of here on the channel that actually helps. It's more for you guys to help me out, and I'm going to get into that here in just a bit. But I got some announcements here just to make. For the most part here, I've been busy with family and friends because of the holidays, both Christmas and New Year's. I had a friend that I haven't seen for quite some time. I got to be able to sit with him and visit. So I know it was supposed to be around Christmas or something like that. Between Christmas and New Year's, I was supposed to have videos up. There was some videos up, like the football stuff, it was about a day later. So, and same thing with some of the soccer videos there. I do apologize for that. I know a lot of you guys wait on that. You guys are, I'm trying to keep a normal content and stuff like that of a certain thing of everything, and it's tough, during the holidays. For me personally, I like to hang out with friends and family and stuff like that I haven't seen for a while. And I had a really good friend from high school that I haven't not seen for forever, and I really got a chance to hang out with him and catch up with him and whatnot. So hopefully you guys understand about that and everything, and if you don't, well, I don't know what to tell you. But I will say that we will coming up here, probably I'm trying to get this video out by the 6th or 7th of January. But there will be content. We'll be getting content back up. I've been working on a lot of different videos here. I'm trying to get caught up in voiceovers, and at the same time trying to get caught up in some of the different series that we have here on the channel. So that being said, I've been, like I said, been really busy and whatnot, and I do apologize. So hopefully we'll get back on normal schedule that we were on, having at least a video up a day here on the channel. But the biggest news is that now I've been asked by many people, like, hey, why you don't have things set up for your YouTube for, like, YouTube, to be a YouTube member or something like that. Well, the thing is, because I don't have over so many hours of content, or so many hours of viewers or whatever. Don't have that. I'm not quite there yet. About another 2,000 some odd views from that. So I don't have it for YouTube, but I do have officially, now I can mention it now. It's been in some of the videos here. I don't know if you guys took a look at the links yet, but there is now a Patreon. Yes, there's a Patreon now here for ESGNet. So on there, you guys can go on there. There's a link down below here in the video. I'll leave it in even in the description, whatnot, as I usually do for a lot of the videos that we have here on the channel. But now you can be a part of the ESGNet, ESGN Nation on Patreon. So you guys can look on there. There's 3 different tiers. Each tier tells you something. Over the course of time, those tiers will change. I will let you guys know. I'll be adding stuff to certain tier, or well, all 3 tiers, or I'll be taking stuff away. But I will give you guys a heads up on that. You guys really need to follow me on Twitter. Because I make a lot of different announcements on there about a lot of different things. Also, check out our YouTube communities tab here, because I also make announcements about that, about stuff like that, about videos or whatever that's going on here on the channel. So those are the 2 that you definitely can follow us on. Facebook also too. We have a Facebook page there for the channel, and so on and so forth. And also on, not so much, I do get on it from time to time, but Discord is also another area where you guys can follow us on there and find out what's going on. But YouTube, our YouTube communities page, and the Twitter, our ESGNet Twitter, those are the 2 main that I really go on the most to follow, that you guys can follow, and I leave messages on and whatnot and so forth. That being said, there's different tiers. There's 3 different tiers, and I'm not gonna ask you guys to give me, you know, $20, $30. If you guys want to do that, that's great. That's fine. That's awesome. Trust me, I'll give you guys definitely a shout out for that. But I think the highest tier is like $5. So if you can support me, you know, in any kind of way, it's greatly appreciated. It all goes to making better content, increasing in content, and just doing a lot more here for the channel and also for you guys. And there's some pretty good perks I put on there. One of them I haven't put on there just yet, but one of them is I'm gonna try to do a drawing every single month for you guys. So if you're in, I think it's each tier, I think I said, like, if you in the dollar tier, you get 1 entry that month. The second tier, I think it's like $3, you get 2 entries, and then and then of course the $5 one, which is the highest one, you get 3 entries per month for a drawing. So that will start. Actually, the Patreon thing will start as I think it's live right now. It's been actually live for at least the last 2 weeks here. So I just haven't had time to, you know, let you guys know what was going on. Some of my closest friends, stuff like that, know about it, stuff like that. But I told them not to do anything yet because I want to let you guys have a chance to be on there and check out the tiers. So if you guys have any ideas for tiers and stuff like that, I know some of you guys are probably supporting other content creators out there and stuff like that. But if you guys got any ideas that I can add on there on mine, that you guys would like to have certain different perks and stuff like that, hopefully they'll be reasonable. But yeah, we'll just go with that, and you guys can join that on there. So that really will help. Like I said, it will help out. You know, all that will go towards improving the channel. You know, with software, with you know, maintenance on the computers, and all that kind of stuff that I do here for the channel. Now, the other link I'm going to leave down below is actually a fun link. I cannot wait. I've actually watched their first episode. It's been up now, and I believe their second episode hopefully will come out here, I think, this weekend. But it's 2 of my closest friends, especially my closest friend. His name is Eric Richardson, and and another friend of ours, Sid. Actually, I think it's more Sid's show than his show. But both of them I grew up with growing up, went to school with both of them, good guys. But they have a podcast. It's called 2 Friends and a Chat. It's on here on YouTube. Definitely check it out there. I'm helping them support that. It's a new thing they're starting here. So definitely check that out. You guys can check that out. There is a link on the description. They talk about a lot of funny things, everything from sports to just everyday things. They're both in their mid-30s. Eric, he has 2 boys, so he's going to be talking about family type stuff. He's married. Sid, on the other hand, he is a character. He is a single guy. He's a veteran. He was I believe in the Air Force there. I apologize, Sid. I did tell him I was going to give him a shout out here on my channel, so you can have people go over there to their channel to check out their podcast. It's a funny podcast. I will say it's, you know, they do talk about some crazy stuff. So if you don't like vulgar language, stuff like that, then it's definitely not for you. But if you're a fan of, they're going to be talking about mostly I think about sports, but also just movie, just pretty much everything in life. Definitely check it out. Like I said, it's called Two Friends and a Chat. Check it out there on their YouTube. There is a link down below. I'll leave a link to their YouTube channel and to the first episode there. Definitely check it out there and show some support and some love there, as they're doing the same thing for me for this channel. So it should be a good one. I've watched the first episode. I was cracking up. I'm like, yeah, this is definitely something that they would especially Sid. He went to school. I'm not for sure where he went to school for, but he does a pretty good job there of him and Eric doing the show there. And it's, like I said, the first episode is good. I cannot wait for the second one to come out. I'm hoping that they'll be out soon, but definitely check it out. It should be something fun. It should be it's gonna be hilarious. It definitely is. So far, especially that first episode was pretty hilarious there, and it only so because I know them personally, but I think you guys will get a good kick out of it and whatnot. And so definitely, again, like I said, check it out. I'll leave the links down there below to the channel and to the first episode there on the channel of their podcast there. So should be a good one there, and yeah, I cannot wait. It's gonna be fun. But pretty much that is it when it comes to updates there. I just want to give some shout outs there to, like I said, two of my friends there. Remember, it's 2 friends in a chat. Check it out. It's on YouTube, and definitely support them over there on their YouTube page there. But as for channel wise here on ESGNet, we're just same old. We're gonna get more videos up for you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoying the playoffs. I've been trying to watch a lot of that was the other thing too, reason why I didn't post too much stuff up, because there's been some pretty good bowl games, and of course the NFL playoffs are starting, so I've been trying to catch up in that and read about that. Not to mention I was close to winning my fantasy team, fantasy league this year. Came up short, got a second place. Some congrats to, I believe it was Blake that won it. So he gets to keep his championship this year. As for me, I got to go back to square one now, and I got to figure out where I went wrong in the fantasy football there. I was really surprised. I had the best record for quite a while there, and then he started getting some pretty good games and some pretty good matchups there towards the end of the season there. So towards the regular, I think the last 2, I think it was week 13, 14, and 15, he was just killing it there in fantasy football there. So, but yeah, that's another reason why I was, not putting stuff up, and I kind of had to take a break away from YouTube. Sometimes you have to get away, kind of just, just think and just kind of refocus on why you do the channel and why you put up content. So that's what I had to do, really, just to be quite honest with you guys. But most importantly, I had to, I want to spend time with my family, especially my 2 nephews, who are just growing up too quick, and just was playing video games with them, and just really just trying to be a good uncle, just trying to hang out with them, and just spend time with them and stuff like that. So, and not to mention just spend time with family. So, family and close, and some really good close friends. So, but yeah, channel wise, it's still gonna go. We're still having a video up a day. I believe. I think the next video should be coming up. It should be a soccer video. Of course, you will have the regular Premier League stuff coming up on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, whenever the Premier League games are on. And of course, the NFL playoffs will be, we got the divisional round coming up. We'll have those videos out this weekend. And then, of course, we'll be back to regular programming. We'll have Giant series still going. I've actually got several episodes of that up and going, and they'll be up on the channel here very, very soon. Should be released here sometime. If not this week, it'll be sometime early next week. We're going to get back in the full swing of the Hot and Scotty's franchise, or should I say Dynasty there on NCAA 14. I'll have a video about that coming up, how you guys can be on the channel there, and have your player on there. And what else? What else do we have going on? We got just a bunch of stuff going on right now. Just trying to get back in the full swing. Excuse me, of a lot of different things here on the channel. So that is it for me. I know I'm babbling, but that's pretty much it for I just want to make those announcements there. Patreon, if you guys want to support me, I like I said, I would truly be thankful, and just I would, if you guys are gonna join, thank you so much. You don't have to. Nothing will change here on the channel. I'm not gonna make you guys pay for content or anything like that. But I will say, you'll get early access to episodes if you want to see episodes early, and all that kind of stuff. So, that's pretty much one of the big perks. Also, not to mention, you get your character and whatever series you want to be in, they'll be on the channel. Like I said, there's different tiers, and it explains what you get from those different tiers. So yeah, thank you guys so much, and stay tuned for more content here on ESGNet. As always, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you guys next time.